goodness. I feel like you guys are so far away. So to come a little closer. Closer without knocking over the phone or the camera. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying, wasn't it? There we go. Well, good morning, everybody. It is actually not the morning. It is, what time is it? It is 11:53. It is almost noon. Liam is taking his nap. Larry has run. I always have to put a pen under this to stabilize it. That's too big, I feel like. Hold on, guys. It's chaos. Will it stay? Will it stay now? I don't know. Larry has run out to Walmart to grab a couple necessities, and I have a very important doctor's appointment today, but I'm just getting ready. I got showered. I was feeling so ick. I'm at that point. Oh my gosh, so sorry, excuse me. I am 36 weeks. When am I now? Hold on, let's get the exact here. 36 weeks and 4 days. I will be 37 weeks on Thursday soon. By the time this video goes live, I will be 37 weeks. I keep acid refluxing. I can't even get out a sentence. I am sorry. If I keep like hiccuping, burping, acid reflux is hitting in. Anyways, I have an important doctor's appointment today to meet with labor and delivery doctor just to go over. It is a routine appointment, but I'm a little nervous. And I did vocalize this to Larry, and obviously if there was like an extreme reason to go to the ER, I would have gone. Let me rewind so I don't panic, you guys. I'm gonna do my makeup, try to do my makeup and talk to you guys. I am horrible at that, but baby girl is very active, and she has very active parts of the day. She's just very scheduled. I know when she moves a lot. And last night when we were laying in bed is when she usually like goes to town and is kicking and is unbearably kicking, like is just so active, and she wasn't. And I'm like, why is she not active? Like as active as she should be or is normally. So I went up and got a snack. I got a handful of like grapes and then a cookie and then a Reese's cup and like everything to like try to get her to start like moving around so I could stop freaking out, more or less. And she still really wasn't moving as much as she normally is. So I grabbed the little, I have that like heartbeat thing, this thing. So I grabbed this and I was searching and searching, and I did find her heartbeat. And then I did feel a couple little kicks, and then she did some rolls. I felt some pressure, but not how she normally does. So I was like, okay, I'm glad I felt her and found her heartbeat, but then that made me a little nervous. And so far today, I've only felt her like rolling, like pressure. I felt only 2 kicks, and it's going on noon. And I'm like, okay, this is not her normal. And so I'm glad I have my appointment today, because I am definitely going to be bringing that up, obviously. And I'm glad I'm meeting with the labor and delivery doctor today. Again, I mean, the reason I didn't go to ER is because I did feel her move. I found her heartbeat. She's just not moving as much. So I'm like, okay, is there a reason? Like, is she out of room? Like, anyways, I'm starting to freak out and stress out, and I'm trying not to freak out and stress out. I am going in an hour to have everything checked out, and hopefully everything is perfectly fine, and it's just some kind of I don't know, maybe she's tired. Like the other day I was extremely tired, and I'm like, maybe that's my body's way of getting ready for like labor or something. I don't know. I was trying to just think. And I'm like, maybe she's tired and she's preparing. I don't know what's going on, but anyways, we're having that checked. That is my main concern, obviously, at the moment. Another concern that I wanted to talk about is, I mean, my swelling, but I'm pretty sure that's normal. But you guys have asked me a couple of times about my ring, the ring that I have been wearing. I haven't been wearing it as of lately, but it is a ring that I wear. My regular wedding ring I haven't been able to put on since like the 5 months pregnancy mark, which is very similar to when I stopped wearing my ring with Liam, my wedding ring. And I purchased a much bigger ring that I was able to wear through the remainder of my pregnancy with Liam. However, that ring no longer fits my hands. I can't even recognize like my hands. I was telling Larry, I just feel like they look so big and like manly, and just so swollen, but that's really not the problem. So I do have the leg swelling, the feet swelling. I have hand, finger swelling. I feel like I have arthritis. I know this sounds so funny. If any of you have experienced that, let me know. My fingers are getting stuck and I have to like push them up. They're in so much pain. And I did look it up and it said something along the lines of when you're really swollen in a certain point in your pregnancy, you can end up getting like carpal tunnel symptoms because of the swelling and like pressure on the joints and the nerves. I don't know, that's what Google told me. We all know Google is always 100% right. That's a joke, that is sarcasm. But I don't know. So I want to talk to him about that as well today. And we'll just see what he says. So hopefully everything is good. Obviously, first and foremost, I'm like ready to get to the doctor now so I can make sure that she's okay. And I would have gone last night, but she moved and she rolled and I was like, okay, maybe she's just tired tonight. God, I feel like pregnancy is just always like you're in this constant state of worry. Even when baby comes out, you're still in a constant state of worry because then you're hovering over them and constantly making sure that they're still breathing. It's like this constant, I think it's just parenthood, you know? Like you're just always worried about your baby. See, that was disturbing. I'm just always burping too. Anyway, we had some crazy, so that's like the main topic of today. And there's a couple things that I need to get done. But first and foremost, appointment. Secondly, I just keep having acid reflux. It's very annoying. What was I going to tell you guys? I forget already. Just this happened to you guys. Oh, wait. I don't know. You guys, my brain is mush. Like I literally forget things in about 2 seconds now. It's just how it goes. I think we're just going to stick with the same whole palette on the face. I'm going to do a little bit of that shimmery. It's one of the Hourglass palettes. I got it for Christmas a couple years ago from my mom and I love it. All right, that is face done. I got this for the first time the other day. This is the Got to Be Glued. You can use it for your hair and your brows, which is really cool. So, are we in focus? I can't tell. I really like it. It's a very wet product. I have not tried, my battery died, I am back, but I was saying I haven't tried it in my hair yet, but I have used it in my brows and I really like it. And last thing we're gonna do is curl the lashes. I'm literally looking way over here. I have a huge like mirror over here, so I'm looking over here to see what I am doing. I figured I would film in front of my window in the bedroom. I think the lighting is just so beautiful with the window right behind you. It's just the prettiest natural light. And I like it. Also, let's talk about my hair still. I still am unsure with it. Like, it is still more than I had wanted, but I don't know. All right, going in with the Thrive Cosmetics mascara. Oh, I was gonna tell you guys, yesterday we had some really crazy storms. We were under a tornado watch like all day. And then it brought in a crazy cold front. Like we've been very warm, like 86 degrees and humid warm, like basically summer. Oh, she just rolled, lots of pressure. That's exciting. I like that, but I want her to start like kicking like she normally does. So today it was chilly. It is chilly for us. I'm like, wow. I'm kind of enjoying it because now I can wear like my huge oversized sweatshirts, which is almost like all that fits me right now. Okay, I think that's it on the makeup. And I did want to show you guys something that is really special and so exciting. So I received gifting from the brand Viktor and Rolf. Oh my gosh. This is a dream come true, literally, to receive gifting from them. I have always loved the Flower Bomb perfume, and this is the Flower Bomb Extreme. Let me show you the product first, and then I will read the write-up. I have not worn it yet. I have been saving it for you guys. How beautiful is this packaging as well? Oh my goodness. And then when you open it up, there is your perfume. It's ready for a submersive explosion of floral intensity. Now, you know I have stated in the past that florals can get me. It depends on the floral, so let's see. Flower Bomb Extreme is here, a long-lasting, powerful, addictive new fragrance by Viktor and Rolf that creates an unforgettable trail of intertwining notes of juicy raspberry accord and creamy vanilla bean extract. Captivating rose, jasmine, and orange blossom absolute. A scent that is unexpected yet utterly irresistible. Dressed in a rebellious matte pink bottle, a first in the Flower Bomb collection, Flower Bomb Extreme is a celebration of unapologetic femininity where floralcy meets fearlessness. Available now at Macy's. So we are going to try this together. Do I pull this off or does it just do this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it is beautiful. So we're just gonna spritz a bit on our wrist. I am so excited about this. Flower Bomb has always been my favorite. So, oh, I just got a whiff. This is the most amazing. Oh, this is amazing. This is incredibly amazing. Oh, it is sweet. Like you can really smell that vanilla. The floral is not headache floral. It is beautiful goddess walking down the street on a spring summer day. This is that scent I feel like that if you wore walking down the street, everybody is going to ask, what are you wearing? This is so good. Oh, I love it. I'm obsessed. I am so, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So, that was so sweet. Now, moving on, Pixie also sent over a package, and this is what they sent over. And this has a Lash Line Ink Liquid Fairy Lights, a vitamin C blush, and then a Tint Fix Satin Lip Tint. So that was also very sweet. So those are the two things that I wanted to show you guys that I received gifting wise in the mail. Okay, I need to leave for my appointment in a half hour. There's a couple of things that I need to get done on my computer. So I'm gonna dash over and do that. And then we're gonna head to our appointment. And hopefully everything will be fine. I do not have a hospital bag packed. I do not have anything packed. The car seat is not installed. I am not prepared. But of course, like if that happens, if they told me today, no, you need to go today, like we'll deal with that if it comes, but I don't think that's gonna happen, but I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Hopefully he just checks and he's like, oh no, she's perfectly fine. Like you're just, you know, having mommy fears. Okay, so, and also my freaking fingers hurt so bad. Does anybody else have that? Please let me know. Okay, love you guys. Mwah. Let's head to the doctor. All done with the appointment. Baby girl is perfectly fine. He said next time that happens, do not wait for your appointment, even if it is the next day. He's like, just go to the hospital, which I knew, but I was like, I felt her move and I'm like, she's okay. And he's like, yeah, just don't. He's like, don't wait, just go. And I'm like, yes, sir. Sorry. But she is perfectly fine. He said she might have just been like snoozy or running out of room in there. I have definitely dropped. So I had to have some kind of a swab. I do not know the name of it, but they basically swab to make sure you don't have this certain bacteria. Because if you do, then you get put on antibiotics. So I'll get the results for that next time. And they did check my cervix and everything, like went way up. Oh my gosh, it was kind of honestly uncomfortable. He started to say dilated, like a centimeter dilated, but then he stopped. He's like, no, that's a half a finger, that doesn't count. He's like, never mind. So all good, but here we are. So he basically just reminded me to pay attention to the, you know, labor signs, and I'm like, oh my gosh, am I gonna go into like labor naturally this time? Because with Liam, I was induced because the amniotic fluid was dropping. With this pregnancy, so far everything is flawless, like going well. Thank goodness, knock on wood. And I'm like, I'm kind of nervous about that because I don't know what what to expect. It's like a first time thing, because with Liam, they just sent me and then induced me. Like, I didn't have to just wake up in the middle of the night and my water breaks or whatever, you know what I mean? So I'm like, oh my goodness. So the signs that I need to look out for: 36 weeks and above, like to labor, one contraction every 5 minutes for 2 hours, bleeding like a period, if you think your water broke, or decreased fetal movement, or the baby not moving well. So those are the signs that I need to be looking out for. But baby girl is perfectly fine. Heart rate is great. Everything is great. I go back again in a week for another check. So he did say, time to pack the hospital bag. Like, get it packed, ready to go. Car seat needs to get in the car. So I already talked to you guys about that in the last vlog. We had a very rainy day yesterday, so Larry ended up not putting it in yesterday, but we will get it in. It's all happening, guys. We're getting there. We're getting close to the finish line. Oh, he didn't really say anything about my fingers. We kind of were talking about fetal movement, and he wanted me to do my NST, that test. But they were kind of laughing, because she was like, this will get baby to move, because they don't like that thing being strapped to the belly and all the noise. Like, it makes them move, and it sure did. It woke her up. She was kicking up a storm, moving around, which is exactly what we wanted to see. So that is excellent news. Now, mommy doesn't have to be freaking out. Anyways, guys, now I need to run to the grocery store, get a few things, and then head home. Alright guys, I am going to end this video here. I know it was a shorter vlog, so I do apologize about that, but I'm so thankful that baby girl is okay and everything went great at the appointment. So that is fun. This is actually a couple days later as I'm filming the ending of this vlog. Still have the sore fingers, still have all the swelling. Baby girl is moving a ton, so we're good there. I'm starting to have this thought, is she going to make it to April? I don't know. Was I wrong all along? We still have, as I'm filming this segment, it is March 19th. So we still have plenty of time for a March baby, but I'm starting to think, will it be April? I need to get on the ball with my hospital bag. I'm starting to panic about that. And her bag and Liam's bags. So I need to make a list. I think I'm gonna research like what I packed for Liam's hospital bag and my hospital bag, and then reevaluate, because I know what I need in the way that, like, I know what to expect this time going around. So I know like what I don't need essentially, but I want to make sure I have everything I do need. So I need to get myself organized. So I think that's what I'm going to do today. Plus I need to tidy up the house, of course. There's always something to be done. Dishes, dishwasher put away, laundry to be done. Larry's currently outside cutting grass and trimming the yard and all that kind of stuff. We have the most beautiful purple weeds that are a foot tall. Some people let them grow. We let ours grow for a little bit, and we looked out the window and we're like, yeah, it's time for those to go. So anyways, he's out there doing yard work. Maybe we'll get the car seat put in today. We shall see. Really quick, yesterday was like a scary day, a long day, not a good day at all. Liam ended up having an allergic reaction. I had to make him a doctor's appointment. We got in, and yeah, he had an allergic reaction, and he is still going through that. Yesterday was a very rough day. We now have an EpiPen, so that's good. But yeah, it's definitely terrifying to have your child, you know, have an allergic reaction. His joints are swollen today, like his knees, his elbows, his ankles. Like, before the appointment, when we took him in, he did not have that joint swelling. By the time I got him home, he had the joint swelling. He couldn't lay down. He had to nap on me yesterday, and he only napped for about 30 minutes. He usually naps for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. It was just a full-blown day yesterday. But he's recovering. He's doing much better today. It was just really sad. So prayers for the little man, but he is good. He's okay. It was just a sad day, and it's so sad to see him still like struggling and going through it. So anyways, that is my recap on the end of this vlog. What's been going on today, what happened yesterday, hence why I didn't really pick up the camera anymore. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. I hope you're having an amazing March season so far, and I will see you guys again in the next one. Bye.